Okay, Major Mmesoma, I'm the owner of these results. I went to JAMB portal to print these results, and this is what they gave me. This is the result here. So this is my aggregate 362. This is exactly how I printed it. I downloaded it from that site. So they now saying that I forged my results is what I don't know, and I'm traumatized that they accused me of forging my own results because I'm not capable of this forging results. This is the evidence. Okay, they say that I forged my results. They scanned this QR code there, and it showed another name, a Yoruba name, Omotola Afolabi, 138. And that same person that got 138, they checked again, the person got 338. Meaning that there is problem. There is problem somewhere. So, and we went to Commissioner of Education office on Friday last week. My principal and the educational secretary of Anglican Girls Secondary School, or Anglican Diocese. So we went there. We showed all these results to Commission of Education, both JSON and SMS they sent to me. And she's...
Good morning, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys still remember this girl. This girl that sat for JAMB, I think last 2 or 3 years ago, that was accused of falsifying her own JAMB result. And at the end of the day, she was banned for 3 years not to sit for JAMB. Hope you guys remembered her. According to her, after sitting for JAMB, she went to get her result. On getting there, she got this result that she is holding in her hand. And they checked again. According to her, it appears that a person from the southwest, a Yoruba girl, with the same reg number, had a score of about 140 something. And they rechecked again. They noticed that the Yoruba girl now got 300 and something. You heard her in this video saying that there is a misstep somewhere. She confessed openly. But it never stopped JAMB to ban her for 3 years. In fact, this girl was castigated. People said all manners of things about this girl. That she falsified her results. That this is what they normally do. That this is what the state she came from. This is what they normally do. They said all manners of nonsense about this girl. But look at what happened just a few days ago when the JAMB registrar came out to say that there was a massive failure in JAMB. Those people that sat for JAMB this year, that they failed massively. And according to reports, it was allegedly reported that students from a particular zone in this country were failed intentionally. Yes, I got that report yesterday, that some students from a particular zone in this country were intentionally failed by JAMB, allegedly. And you saw that girl that came out on Twitter to say that she knew what she wrote, that she knew how she answered all those questions, that she can never fail. You saw parents and guardians with their kids at JAMB offices nationwide to register their dissatisfaction. Just before you could say Jack, the JAMB registrar came out on a national television to shed tears, to cry crocodile tears. No, JAMB registrar, you cannot fail Mmesoma. You cannot ban Mmesoma for 3 years and you come out to shed crocodile tears and you will go scot-free. It can never happen. No. Do you know that over 390,000 Nigerian students failed JAMB? And according to report, it was as a result of the mistake from JAMB. And look at this professor coming out on a national television to shed crocodile tears. You can't do that. You must go in for it. If you are going to ban Mmesoma for 3 years, even when Mmesoma came out to say that there is a mixed up somewhere, you guys never spared her. She was on social media to narrate her story. You guys never spared her. You guys banned her for good 3 years. So she has to spend 3 years at home to write another JAMB. So if Mmesoma was 16 years old when she wrote that JAMB that you people banned her, after spending 3 years at home, she will be 19. And the probability for her making the new JAMB that she will sit for after 3 years is 50-50. Because after facing that trauma that you people subjected her to, she will be emotionally demoralized. How do you expect her to come and make a pass mark in JAMB again? Thanks to those that supported her to leave the shores of Nigeria, because this is why you see Nigerian students every year leaving the shores of this country in droves, because they know that JAMB can never give them their score after sitting for JAMB. That's why they leave the shores of this country. That's why you see Nigerians going to Benin Republic, Nigerians going to Ghana, Nigerians that are intelligent are now going to Benin Republic for university education. Is it not a shame to this country? And this man, the JAMB registrar, is here shedding crocodile tears. Who cares? You can shed all the waters in your body. Who cares? You must go in for it, because this is why today, if you go to Nigerian universities, you will see people, old people, still in the university. They tell you what they passed through just to make it in JAMB. You will pity for them. So this cannot be allowed to continue in this country. I know that he is shedding crocodile tears so that the Minister for Education will allow him to stay. I know, but let us see what is going to happen. Let us see, after shedding that crocodile tears, after banning Mmesoma for 3 years, whether this man will be allowed to stay as JAMB registrar. Let us see what is going to happen, because it will not be acceptable. If you ban Mmesoma because of discrepancies in her results, you yourself must go in for it. Finally, I said it yesterday, I am suggesting that the federal government and the Minister of Education should scrap off JAMB. Nigerian students, after sitting for WAEC or after spending 6 years in the secondary school, if you happen to get 5 credits in your WAEC, proceed to the university of choice. Sit for their screening. If you pass, the university should give you admission in the course of choice. Any course that you decided to do, the university should give you admission. But for JAMB, they should be scrapped off. What do you think, Nigerians? Drop a comment for me. This is Chinix TV.